Yo, 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 Vilgax starts this episode taking the initiative unlike other villains. He gets bounty hunters to track down the Omnitrix, but hopefully he vets them to make sure that they won't betray him. Right, anyways, Vilgax, he hires 3 bounty hunters to go get the Omnitrix after they show off their skills on a cool entrance scene. And while the bounty hunters are after Ben, he's training. Good job, Ben. Learning to use each one of your aliens? Nice. But while training, he hits a wire in the rust bucket, so Grandpa has to pull over and repair it. While Grandpa Max does that, Ben and Gwen go into an abandoned town. Ben goes Ghost Freak to scare Gwen. But to be serious, all of Ben's problems would be solved if he just became intangible, put his hand through his villain's brains, and instantly killed them. It's like an instant KO, a certified win. A certified W, a certified Poggers moment. Whoa, a crab appears. I'm so shocked. And this crab cooks Ben. Bro, Ben was getting cooked. But lucky for him, he uses his surroundings to defeat Krabby Boy. Then Gwen and Ben go to the rust bucket, and Grandpa uses his special abilities on the rust bucket to get away. And then Grandpa uses his plumber's tools to make sure that Ben and Gwen don't die. Well, Grandpa Max runs over 6-6 and his tires get flattened, so they decide to run into an abandoned tunnel. Crab and 6-6 then start to run up on the Tennyson, and Ben decides it's a good idea to 1v2 these 2 trained bounty hunters, and guess what happens? If you said he'd win, then you're an idiot. Ben got the guacamole. What? What's this line? Ben got the guacamole beaten out of him. But then big bro Tetrax came in and saved Ben, bro. Tetrax is a certified W, okay? He's a W character. Tetrax also grabbed him by his back crystal and dragged him away. That's like the equivalent of grabbing someone by the back of their hair and dragging them away. The disrespect is unreal. Tetrax then little bros Ben and humbles him. Ben even tries to sneak attack Tetrax, and Tetrax still humbles him. I don't care that Ben is a 10-year-old child. He'll never recover from this. His reputation is done for. It's in the gutter. It's only episode 5 of this 230 episode series, and his reputation is gone. Then Tetrax tells Ben that he's going to take him off planet to take off the Omnitrix, which seems pretty reasonable, but the bounty hunters arrive and they're holding Gwen, Grandpa, and Tetrax's hoverboard hostage, and Tetrax's hoverboard is the only thing that he can use to get off planet. But Tetrax starts to beat the crap out of the 2, but Krabs gets away to attack Ben, so Ben uses his brain and transforms into gray matter instead of transforming into forearms like he always does. Good job, Ben. Stop spamming forearms, please dog, you have 10 aliens. Ben defeats the bounty hunters, and Tetrax is impressed enough to let Ben stay on Earth and give him his hoverboard. Tetrax lied earlier about the hoverboard being his only means of transport and flies away. If he could have left the planet without the hoverboard, then why didn't he just leave it when the bounty hunters arrived with Grandpa and Gwen? I guess he didn't want them to die, so he's a W character. But yeah, he's a good character, but man, I wish we got to see him more. Ben gets some good development in this episode too. Also nice to see Ben actually train with his aliens, because he can get so diverse and skillful with their abilities. It makes it more believable that he actually trains with them instead of just pulling the random crap out of his butt. Yeah. Episode was better than the last 2 by a mile. Gwen and Grandpa basically did nothing in this episode, but for Ben, this episode was great. So yeah, it's gonna get a 10 aliens out of 10. Okay. Get on your hands and knees and grovel at Tetrax's feet.